Jesus. My mind won't quiet. Even in the dark, it keeps on turning. So I bring you to it before another morning comes. I have carried this since sunrise, and I'll carry it to sleep. The quiet kind of worry that the daylight cannot reach. It follows me through crowded rooms and sits with me alone. A heaviness I've learned to hold as if it were my own. I count the things that could go wrong until the count is long. I rehearse 100 endings to the fears I can't outrun. And I'm tired of the turning, and I'm tired of the ache. So I'm loosening my fingers from the load I cannot bear. I am done pretending I was ever strong enough to care. This is the weight I carry, and I'm laying it down here. Every anxious thought I gathered, I am handing over near to the one who never trembles, to the one who never breaks. I am giving you the burden that I was never meant to take. This is the weight I carry, and it's yours. Its questions, and the night brings all its doubt, and the quiet in between them is the loudest place of all. I have tried to think my way to peace and reason out my fear, but the more I try to hold it, the more it holds me here. So I'm trading all my wrestling for stillness I don't earn. I am learning that surrender is the only way to rest. I have carried it so long that I forgot it wasn't mine. I forgot that I was made to lay it down and be still. And tonight I finally believe it, and I let the whole thing fall. So I'm loosening my fingers from the load I cannot bear. I am done pretending I was ever strong enough to care. This is the weight I carry, and I'm laying it down here. Every anxious thought I gathered, I am handing over near to the one who never trembles, to the one who never breaks. I am giving you the burden that I was never meant to take. This is the weight I carry, and it's yours. And my breathing starts to slow, and the racing starts to still, and the fear that filled my chest is giving way to quiet will. What I could not put down, you are lifting from my hands, and the God who holds the morning holds me now. And the thoughts that race like rivers are becoming quiet streams, and the panic in my chest is slowly turning into peace. And the fear that had 100 names is finally growing still, and the God who never anxious thought I gathered. You are gathering it now. To the one who never trembles, to the one who never breaks, I am giving you the burden that I was never meant to take. This is the weight I carry, and it's yours, it's yours, it's yours. I am resting, I am resting. This is the weight I carried, and it's yours. I've been holding every worry like it's mine to understand. But tonight, I'm opening up my hands. There's a verse I've read 100 times, but never let it land, that I could give my fear away and trust another's hands. I've been guarding all my burdens like they kept me somehow safe, but the weight of always watching left me tired and afraid. So I'm taking every heavy thing I've hidden in my chest, every sleepless kind of question that has robbed me of my rest, and I'm doing what the promise said I'm free to finally do. I don't have to name the reason, I don't have to make it small, I just have to bring it over to the one who holds it all. So I'm gathering the worries that I swore I'd keep inside, not carrying, not hiding, not pretending anymore. I am learning what surrender's really for. I cast it all on you, every fear I can't undo, every worry I've been keeping, I am handing it to you. 'Cause you care for me completely, more than I have ever known. So I'm laying down the weight, and I am not alone. I cast it all on you, and it feels so strange to loosen what I gripped for all these years, to believe that I'm not meant to be the keeper of my fears. But the God who counts the sparrows and who names the distant stars says his shoulders are the place my anxious heart belongs. So I'm handing over gently what I clutched with all my strength. I am trusting that the one who holds it all can hold this length. And the fear that felt so solid starts to soften in my hands, as I finally understand it was never mine to bear. Not caring, not hiding, not pretending anymore. I am learning what surrender's really for. I cast it all on you, every fear I can't undo, every worry I've been keeping, I am handing it to you. 'Cause you care for me completely, more than I have ever known. So I'm laying down the weight, and I am not alone. I cast it all on you, and the more I let it go, the lighter I become. Every fear panic loses power when I lay it at his feet, and the racing in my mind is slowing to a rest. And I don't have to hold the outcome I was never meant to hold. I just have to open up my hands and let the fear grow cold. For the peace that I was chasing was here waiting all along. I cast it all on you, every fear I can't undo, every worry I've been keeping, I am handing it to you. 'Cause you care for me completely, more than I have ever known. So I'm laying down the weight, and I am not alone. I cast it all on you, on you, on you. I am handing it to you, every worry, every weight, I cast it all on you. Something quiet settles in a heart that finally stops. A stillness I could never make on my own. I spent so long chasing answers that would calm my racing mind, turning over every worry, sure that peace was mine to find. But it never came from figuring the future all the way. It came the moment I stopped trying, and I learned to simply pray. Now there's something in the quiet that I cannot quite explain, a settledness that holds me even when the questions stay, a peace that doesn't need the reasons all worked out. It doesn't wait for morning, it doesn't need the proof. It simply comes and settles like a stillness in the room. And my mind that would not rest is finally at ease. It doesn't make sense and it doesn't have to. It's a calm that comes from you. Peace beyond understanding, peace I did not earn, guarding all my thoughts and keeping every fear from turning. It stands just like a sentry at the doorway of my heart, and the worries cannot enter where your peace has made a start. Peace beyond understanding, given by your hand. And I don't have all the answers that I begged you for before, but the strangest thing has happened. I don't need them anymore, for the peace was never waiting on the other side of proof. It was waiting in the presence of the one who's always true. So my mind can be uncertain while my heart is fully sure. I am held inside a quiet that the darkness can obscure, and the worry that would find me every time I close my eyes has been quieted by something I could never realize. It doesn't make sense and it doesn't have to. It's It's a calm that comes from you. Peace beyond understanding, peace I did not earn, guarding all my thoughts and keeping every fear from turning. It stands just like a sentry at the doorway of my heart, and the worries cannot enter where your peace has made a start. Peace beyond understanding, given by your hand. And the storm may still be raging on the outside of the door, but inside there is a stillness I have never known before. You have not removed the mountain, but you've quieted the fear, and the peace that passes reason keeps me here. It guards me like a shelter when the anxious thoughts arise, and it holds me in a stillness I could never rationalize. And the mind that could not settle finally learns to be at rest. Peace beyond understanding, peace I did not earn, guarding all my thoughts and keeping every fear from turning. It stands just like a sentry at the doorway of my heart, and the worries cannot enter where your peace has made a start. Peace beyond understanding, given by your hand, given by your hand, given by your hand. A peace I cannot fathom, peace beyond understanding, given by your hand. Be still. Know that He is God. In the middle of the striving, in the noise that never ends, there's a voice that speaks so softly I could miss it in the wind. It doesn't shout above the chaos, it doesn't force its way. It simply, gently calls me to be still and know and stay, to stop the endless running, to release the need to strive, to remember that the mountains and the oceans are alive, because a steady hand still holds them all in place. And the same hand that holds the oceans is the hand that holds my life. The same hand that shaped the mountains never once has let me down. So I quiet down my striving and I settle into rest. So I quiet all my questions and I quiet all my fear, and I let the silence tell me He is here. Be still, and know that He is God. He is fighting for the battle that I thought I fought alone. Be still, there's nothing left to prove. Let the quiet do the work that all my striving couldn't do. Be still and know He's God. wheels will keep on spinning even when I let it be. For it never once depended on the strength inside of me. The one who holds the galaxies is holding my small life, and he does not need my worry to keep the dark from light. So I'm laying down the weight of thinking everything's on me, and I'm learning in the stillness what my striving couldn't see, that the world does not depend on me to keep it turning around, and the quiet that I feared has become the sweetest sound. Be still. He is God and I am not, and that is the sweetest rest I've ever caught. So I'll lay my worries down and let the silence hold me now. For the one who holds the heavens knows the way to bring me peace, and the noise that filled my chest is finally learning how to cease, and the striving that I carried is releasing breath by breath, and the God who never wavers holds the quiet I have left. Be still, be still, and know that He is God. He is fighting for the battle that I thought I fought alone. Be still, be still. There's nothing left to prove. Let the quiet do the work that all my striving couldn't do. Be still and know He's God. Know that He is God. Be still. My mind has been a restless sea, but not tonight. Tonight, I found the ground beneath the waves. There's an anchor for the soul that holds me firm and holds me sure. When the tide of every worry rises higher than before, I have felt my thoughts go drifting on the currents of my fear. But there's something that has caught me, and it's holding me right here. It doesn't move when I am shaken, it doesn't leave when I am low. It's a hope that goes before me into places I don't know, an anchor that was set before the storm. It was fastened to a promise long before my fear began. It was driven into ground that no anxiety can move, and it holds me when my thoughts are tossing wild upon the sea. So let the waves come as they will, let the wind and worry rise. I am fastened to a hope that never dies. You're the anchor for my mind. You're the steady in the storm. When my thoughts begin to scatter, you are holding everyone. I am tethered to a promise that has never come undone, and my restless heart is resting in the harbor that you've won. You're the anchor for my mind. And I used to think that peace would mean the sea would finally still, that the worry only lifted when the waters bent to will. The anchor doesn't calm the waves, it simply holds me fast. It lets me rest in motion, it lets the storm roll past. So I don't need the ending, and I don't need the shore. I just need the hope that holds me, and I don't need any more. For the anchor isn't waiting for the water to be calm. It is holding me right now inside the middle of the storm. So let the waves come as they will, let the wind and worry rise. I am fastened to a hope that never dies. You're the anchor for my mind, you're the steady in the storm. When my thoughts begin to scatter, you are holding everyone. I am tethered to a promise that has never come undone, and my restless heart is resting in the harbor that you've won. You're the anchor for my mind. And the storms will come and go, but the anchor stays the same. It was set into the solid ground before I knew your name. So I'll rest inside the holding, I will trust the steady line, and I'll let you be the anchor for my mind. When the waves of every worry rise to pull me out to sea, you will hold me to the promise that has always anchored me. And the ground beneath the waters never once has let me go. You're the anchor for my mind, you're the steady in the storm. When my thoughts begin to scatter, you are holding everyone. I am tethered to a promise that has never come undone, and my restless heart is resting in the harbor that you've won. You're the anchor for my mind, the anchor for my mind, the anchor for my soul. I am resting in the harbor, you're the anchor for my mind.